Hi, and welcome to Envision. I'm Deanne Conrad. Thanks for joining us today, where we are talking about early childhood options in the Sioux Falls School District. Dr. Brian Maher, our superintendent, those 4 and 5-year-olds, they are just soaking up a ton of information at this point in their lives.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in those little brains. Why is preschool and early childhood, why is that so important to a child's foundation?
Well, you think of one of our markers in our strategic plan, it's having students read on grade level by the end of 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they start kindergarten as prepared as possible, the likelihood that they're going to be on grade level from a reading and math perspective by the end of 3rd grade increases drastically. And if that happens, the likelihood that they'll graduate from high school with their cohort increases drastically. So that all starts at birth.
Right.
But really we can do a lot at 3 years old, 4 years old, and 5 years old with students, just in terms of having experiences that'll help them be in a position to be a successful reader and a successful mathematician as our elementary schools go.
Right, all of those experiences matter in terms of whether it's a trip to the grocery store and you're taking time to point out the letter P, or whether you're driving and talking about, hey, look at the green light, those types of things. All those things parents can be doing that really don't take a ton of money or a ton of time, but there are some preschool options out there.
Right.
And this year we're excited about junior kindergarten as well, providing those options. What should parents be considering when they're thinking about the 3, 4, 5-year-olds? Always kind of a tough thing for parents to decide, should I be sending my kid now or should I wait?
Yep. Well, the first thing I would say is ask. Ask us, ask your friends, ask your neighbors what makes sense in terms of your child being ready. And it's not just a matter of them being social enough to be prepared, but you have to kind of broadcast forward when they're 16. Will they still be social enough? And if you're not quite ready to send them, we have some great options in the school district, whether that be a Head Start, whether that be new this next year, junior kindergarten, or a number of options that we have available for that, to fill in that gap if they're just not quite ready for kindergarten.
And deciding that can be a real challenge. Certainly there are some markers, and we have the Early Childhood Screening and Evaluation Office where you could bring students in and kind of they're put through a couple of the measurements about cutting and letters and numbers and things like that, and people can really participate in that. It's free, and we really want kids to be ready, so we're welcoming them in.
Not only is it free, you don't have to wonder, should I do that? We have a lot of people that do that, and they do it just as a way of gathering information to help make a great decision as a parent. So I would say be humble and don't be afraid to reach out and use that. We're there to help you with that decision. We won't make the decision for you. You get to make that decision as a parent. But we have some information that really could help you in terms of having as much information as you want to have for your child and their best future.
Right, and the expectations, it seems like, just coming off of graduations, we're talking on the flip side of that, when kids start school, oh gosh, now they're doing this in 2nd grade and they're doing this in 5th grade. So all of those expectations and sort of the rigor kind of jumbles around a little bit. So having those markers and just knowing, okay, yep, we're good on this, and maybe we need a little extra help. I know cutting was always a big one for me. I had to stand up when I was cutting. I don't know why.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know what to say.
A lot of things that you do, Deanne, so I certainly don't know that one.
Standing up to cut. Yeah. But all of those markers are really critically important, and people can get that done, that evaluation done for free.
You only get one chance to be right on when to start your child in school. So get as much information as you can. Let us help you with that decision. And then you make the decision that's right for you and for your child. Right.
The Early Childhood Screening and Evaluation Office phone number is 367-8488, and you are welcome to call that to get an appointment. If your child has a delay of some sort, or some income eligibilities prevent you from registering in another preschool, those options are available to you, and you can find out more information there, as well as learn more about our junior kindergarten program, which we have at the Susan B. Anthony and Harvey Dunn starting in the fall. So spaces available at both of those locations. Call to get more information. Thanks for joining us today.